Hey everyone, today I am going to show you how to solve problems dealing with the sine function for right triangles. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel after watching this video, and if you're watching from our Facebook page, please follow us here on Facebook. Now, let's get started. Sine is something in trigonometry. Its ratio is opposite over hypotenuse. Remember, we're only talking about right triangles. We know that the ratio for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. If you look at the top right-hand corner of the screen, you'll see where it says SOHCAHTOA. So is for sine, ca is for cosine, and TOA is for tangent. Since we're talking about sine, let's look at SO. S stands for sine, O stands for opposite, and H stands for hypotenuse. You can use this to remember that sine's ratio is opposite over hypotenuse. Now let's look at the right side of the screen. You'll see that there is a right triangle there. There is a leg that is 4 units long. There is another leg that is 3 units long. There is a hypotenuse that is 5 units long, and there is an angle marked with theta. The symbol of theta represents the measure of the angle. So let's look at this triangle. What is the sine of theta? We know that the ratio for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. What is opposite of theta? Opposite of theta is a leg that is 4 units long. What is the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is 5 units long. There you have it. The sine of theta is 4 over 5. We have figured out what the sine of theta is. The sine of theta is 4 over 5. Now let's move on to another problem. Here's another right triangle. One of the legs is 2 times the square root of 3 units long. Another leg is unlabeled. The hypotenuse is marked with a question mark because the hypotenuse length is unknown. There is also an angle marked with 60 degrees. So what's the problem? We're going to have to find the hypotenuse length. How are we going to do that? We know that the ratio for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So the sine of 60 is opposite, which is 2 times the square root of 3, over the hypotenuse, which is unknown. So this is what we have so far. We have the sine of 60 equals 2 times the square root of 3 over a question mark. Remember, we're trying to find the value of that question mark. So what can we do? We can rearrange this. To find the hypotenuse length, which is represented by the question mark, we can rearrange that and we can turn it into this, which is 2 times the square root of 3 over the sine of 60 equals question mark. If we calculate this, we should get the hypotenuse length. 2 times the square root of 3 over the sine of 60 equals 4. The hypotenuse length is 4 units long. We have figured out what the hypotenuse length is. The hypotenuse length is 4 units long. I hope you understood how we solved these problems. I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you learned from this video, and please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching from our Facebook page, please follow us here on Facebook. Please support us as we create and provide educational videos, so please hit that subscribe button. And if you're watching from our Facebook page, please hit that follow button. Check out more of our videos on YouTube and on our Facebook page. Also stay tuned for more videos.